Okay, but Scott Bauer, let me get your voice in here. And we do know that Jay Powell, obviously, the head of the Federal Reserve, is going to say something. We have had very strong data. In fact, we got more data. I mean, you're looking at Friday's market breadth, absolutely stellar. You had advancers beating out decliners. I believe it was on a margin of 5-2. So talk to me about what you think Powell is going to say or not say about tapering or reducing these huge bond purchases. Because then on the other side of it, you're looking at the 10-year yield and you're wondering what kind of liquidity is there, because we're being told by Andy Brenner liquidity is lousy.
Yes, liquidity has been lousy. And, there's a few reasons for that, Liz. Historically, it's typical in the U.S. in August that you see liquidity drop down a little bit, a lot of vacations, but that has become more commonplace. So I don't know that I really buy into that. I think it's really more because of the uncertainties surrounding what Powell and the Fed are going to do this week. We know that the taper is coming, but as Scott just said, December, is it going to be sooner? Is it going to be a little bit, beyond that? So it's got everybody puzzled. It's got traders, investors, economists puzzled as to what they are going to do. So I think that is really feeding in to a bit of the liquidity problem that we're seeing in the bond market right now. In terms of the overall market, however, I really think what's happening, why we're seeing green across the board, and this can certainly change, is that the market has now accepted tapering, regardless of whether it's in 3 months or 6 months. That indecisiveness, that confusion is now gone. The market does not like indecisiveness, so I'm not saying that we can't back off from here. But what I am saying is, especially as you alluded to, Liz, with the VIX being down, 8-9% already today, buy some cheap protection here. Ride out the wave in the market, but buy some cheap protection.